Alright, hello YouTube, welcome back once again to some more From the Depths. We're continuing the AOTE Empire campaign. We're going to try and get the hill fixed today. It's had a couple of incidents where it's tried to spawn in and then immediately smashed its launcher pods on the floor. So we tried adjusting the terrain avoidance height, and I'm going to fix up the missile pods once we get to our repair vehicle and then try it again. I'd like to bring this thing into an actual fight. We still haven't got to use it. We also, last time, destroyed the White Flares headquarters. They're just gone. And we're at the Dustwind Gyps. Oh no, it is the Dust. Oh, they haven't updated the name. Yeah, I was going to say, it is the Dustwind Gypsies. Dustwind Gypsies HQ. Swing Gangs. But yes, we're going to be taking on their headquarters. They've got the Land Marauder, which is a pretty substantial vehicle. It's not tremendously fearsome, but it could certainly be a problem. So, we're going to make sure we're ready for that. I'm going to be taking territory as we go. Oh, right, and pause. That's why nothing's moving. Speed up a bit. It looks like they're going to be coming to attack our missile carrier fleets. 2 desert boas, although they're not in any hurry by the look of it. Perhaps they've realised they probably can't take us on as is.
Yes, on my way.
Oh, they built something though. And that's the radar balloon. Copperhead.
Yes, on my way.
Battle Force,
On
come
my
and
way.
defend that, would you?
Listening.
Other tank, you move on up as well.
Listening. Moving out.
We need the slower vehicles to... We probably should be leaving this... In fact, yeah, we probably shouldn't even be worrying about that. We'll capture from the front. Everyone get in here.
Yes. Yes. On my way.
Yeah, that one would have been a bit more important to sit back and take, given it had a resource point, but really, it's not... Resources are not too much of a worry at the moment. We've got over 1 million commodities in storage, and we've got maxed out storage in the base and whatnot. We're doing pretty alright for resources at the moment. Copperhead, I believe, is a motorbike, basically, so... Motorbike technical. I think it is going to get to the radar balloon, but...
Yes.
Maybe not. Oh well, we're going to engage it. Now, the average Momoke may not be the most fearsome vehicle in the world, but when it's fighting what I believe is a motorbike, it's probably not going to struggle too much here. Especially not a whole bunch of them. But where is it? Is it still the bike, or is it something else? I think it got tweaked, right? No, it's a little bike with a sidecar with the launcher on it. Oh, it is tiny. On the other side, on the other hand, if a single hit lands on it, it will probably perish. And it's dead. Yeah, it was one missile and it just crashed. Did that missile possibly cost more than the entire bike? Entirely possible.
Yes.
Hey-ho, right. The
On
slightly
my
slower
way.
second main tank force will go to take that. In fact, no, the
Yes.
Naga can take that.
On my way. Yes.
Main tank force
On
can
my
catch
way.
up. And the
Listening.
Hilda can catch up to where the Naga's going to be.
Moving out.
We are going to want to capture most of the ground, although to be fair, we could probably take that on without self-repairs, but I'd prefer all our systems are actually working when we go into a fight. How long have we got until the next council meeting? Oh, ages! Yeah, we'll easily get there before the next meeting, and we'll have some time to capture land and reorganise. No one's taken that... Really? No one's taken that land? Hang on.
Yes.
I'm going to go back to base quickly, and while I'm thinking about it, we're going to build a couple of individual vehicles to just quickly go and take that. Let's have a couple of Chris's. Honestly, the Chris's have been quite good, and they'll use up some of the resource surplus we've got, so...
Listening.
You're not aircraft, though.
Water mode at your
All
service.
terrain reporting.
No, sorry.
Land mode
Land vehicle.
standing by. Land mode standing on by. On my way. Yes. On my way.
They can be built in the meantime. Just need to check all the resources aboard everybody if we're going to go into the final boss. The final boss? Sorry, the final boss? This is the Dustwind Guard, they're not the final boss. Dustwind Gang, or whatever they're called. Dustwind Gypsies. It literally says Dustwind Gypsies HQ. They must have changed the name at some point. Yeah, no, I don't think we need to worry too much about them. They're not exactly the most fearsome. In fact, they're the easiest faction. Not that they can't do some damage, as we've seen, but we've not struggled against these guys, not compared to some of the others. The last big challenge is going to be the Steel
On my
Empire.
way.
I'm pretty sure at this point. The Twin Garden might pose some problems, but they seem to have very little territory. Might have a fair bit of stuff hold up in it, but I think it'll be a case of overcome the initial surge and then beat them. Said that no, the pod indeed has been bombed so thoroughly as the planes are cold. Let's have a look. Military training area. Okay. Look at the description. Gemini Lakes. That'll be where the Twin Guard are then, I bet. Southern Expanse. Oh, they're coming out to fight us. Duster and a Wonder. Intercept cluster. Not sure which one exactly though.
Yes, on my way.
Let's hang back a little bit. We can take that territory.
Yes.
You guys can
On
go
my
to
way.
there. We might be going to come in a group, but we'll be able to respond quickly to any of them. Yeah, let's get some of these guys organised into formations a bit
Yes.
better. Right, so
Yes, on my way.
which
Yes.
way's forwards to you
On
guys?
my way.
That way. Okay, so that is a Vivian. Momoka, Vivian. Momoka.
Yes,
Get you
on my
there.
way. Yes,
You
on my
there.
way. Yes,
That's one that's all the way out here. Another Momoka.
On my way,
there, and
yes.
you move
On
forwards a
my
little
way.
bit.
yes.
But no, they're sort
On
of
my
going that
way.
way, aren't they?
Yes, on my way. Yes, on my way.
There we go.
Yes,
Let them guard the flanks properly.
my way.
Okay, there we go. That's a bit more of a formation.
Listening.
You lot is just two of them. That's fine.
Listening.
That's also should be fine, really.
Yes,
Doesn't matter so much with the airborne machines, but with the Ash at the back, Vivian's, Dead Momoka, Live
Yes.
Momoka.
on my way.
Get them into something resembling a
Yes.
formation at least. I think they're basically worried to attack because they know how much stuff is down there.
Yes, on my way.
Listening. Moving out. Listening.
It might even be
Yes.
worth going for
On my
them
way.
now.
Listening.
We could probably ignore them while they
Yes.
don't want to
On my
actually
way.
engage.
Listening. Moving out.
Happily engage them. These two groups will be aboard the Asher. Might even manually aim it, trying to knock it out. So I said about manual aiming being a little bit cheesy. It's like, I guess it is a bit. But, I mean, does it really make that much of a difference most of the time? Okay, it might have for that shot. No, it wouldn't have. Still killed it well before that would have arrived. Right. Yeah, no wonder they're not getting too close. I think, honestly, actually. Yeah, you know
Yes, on my
what?
way.
Forget it. Let's get in there.
Listening.
We can absolutely
Moving out.
overwhelm them as we are
Listening.
now.
Moving out.
Yes,
If I have to
On
eat my
my
words,
way.
I hope they taste alright. Oh, although
Listening.
I might leave those
Moving
ones
out.
behind while they... Oh, well, actually, what am I
Moving
doing?
out.
It's a single
Moving out.
duster.
yes,
Missile carrier fleet could take that on its own. Delivering missile launchers, they should be great at aircraft inception. Their aim was a little questionable today. The duster managed to just completely skim underneath that. Though and miss. Oh, we're facing the wrong way. Okay, we might be facing the wrong way when that thing came over. Good time we're actually going to hit it with the Chris's missiles before the Vivians. Nope. Nope, the Vivians took that personally. Hey, I did. Yep, there we go. Done. And blip. Yeah, they can hold that.
yes,
We're probably better just rushing straight for their base and crushing them before they can offer any real resistance.
Listening.
Who's the one that's trying to go right in there? You don't need to
On
go
my
into
way.
it, you just need to go next to it. Let's just ignore them entirely and just go straight for the throat. We tried it before in the AOTE campaign with varying
Listening.
effects, but it mostly worked alright.
yes,
Well, I guess they're sending in a wander, so we'd better go take that on first, though. Yes, that's it. Are we facing the wrong way again? No, it looks alright. No, yeah, we are. We need to be more careful for that in the future. Yeah, annoyingly we're facing the wrong way because those might actually have hit if we weren't. Getting a few misses in general. Oh no, we're okay. They came back around. And then the Vivians finished it off. Yep. Cool. Hilda, let's try and fix that.
Listening.
Oh, let's set it off being repaired now while it's there.
Listening. Moving out.
Yes?
Got full of material, so we should be able to repair it.
Listening.
It's being repaired. Okay, good. Try and actually bring that in for the next set of battles. Or next opponent, I suppose. Right.
Listening.
Start that fight. I reckon we're close enough. Looks like everyone's in a reasonably good formation as well. Let's get ourselves aboard the damaged Angie. Begin the fight. Oh, I forgot to spawn the train. No. Oh no, we've been eaten by the ground. Or did they fix it for everything that isn't an aircraft? Oh. Taking a moment to think. Alright, I think we're okay. I think they might have indeed fixed it for land vehicles. I know they said they had done some work on it. Right, so we should have a land marauder in this fight. That should be the big bad for this one. Which I think is this fella. Yes. You know the marauder I've been using for testing in the subscriber vehicals? Yeah.
Now.
It was a tank once. It's actually a bit scarier as a tank than it is as a boat as well. However, it has been immediately part of the planet. Oh, he's got Hang on, I gotta see what's going on over here. You're firing harpoons. Ah, he's got ramming things on the front. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a Mad Max buggy. Fast moving harpoon as well. What are you trying to harpoon, Angie? I think he actually hit. It just didn't. I think the cable had run out by the time he actually made contact. See a house getting slightly rocked, I think. Very damaged Momica, but who knows if that was already like that or not. Actually don't keep track of them anymore. Oh my god, we got some stuff on the wrong behaviour again. Is this doing it deliberately? There can't be this many still with the wrong AI set. I swear these tanks are doing it deliberately at this point. We'll probably take a few small losses, but it looks like we're going to get through this one pretty well, I think, at the moment. Land Marauder is certainly trying. It is firing cannon broadsides, but I mean, it's firing cannon broadsides at ATGM carriers, like. Oh, I think we've had an Angie crash into a wall potentially over there. What I'm seeing a manoeuvring warning. No, it's just a crane. I thought we might have had another collision because we had that before, but no, we're all right. Was that a copperhead? Just this little guy in the buggy just just screaming as he tries to avoid being killed. Oh no, there he goes. Oh my god, he just vaporized. Yeah, Land Marauder's down. I'm seeing buildings taking hits. A few of our bits and pieces are taking damage, but I think it's all over at this point.
Engaging now.
I think we're going to get a bit of peacetime to repair our vehicles and get everyone reorganised by the look of it. Pretty soon. I don't think anything that's left as a gun. Oh, there's a missile launcher maybe over there, but yeah, if you could lag. You guys could destroy that. And I think once that's dead, we'll be done. That's everything they have that could fort back. Knocked out. Oh, that's another gun turret.
Engaging now.
Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe there's a few, but... yeah, we have slightly ramshackle. No, ramshackle's the wrong word, but we have slightly budget-engineered cannon defense turret versus literal particle cannon tanks. It is perhaps a little bit of an unfair fight. That said, never let it be said I don't appreciate the Dustwind's aesthetic, because they do look very nice. I'm also seeing exposed HE on that one there, so yeah, there it goes. Exposed HE on your guns, however, probably not a good idea. The lighthouse is being shot now. So what are the missiles tracking? Whatever they feel like by the look of it. At this point. And the ones that missed found targets. Well, that's about what I expected, honestly, for them. Considering we were at the point where I could beat the lightning hoods, like, I wasn't too worried about what sort of resistance they'd put up, and it looks like that was about right. The Land Marauder is big, but it's not tremendously scary once you know what you're doing with your designs, and we've got enough of them that it just didn't really matter. There is clearly a quality to quantity. Even if it doesn't always work, it has today. They had weapons that could very quickly wipe out our light tanks, like some of them have. We've not done so well there, but... it's just this little house. For the moment, everyone's run out of ammunition, which probably means... oh, has stopped firing. Yeah, because I was trying to mean to say I did. And that is another faction down.
Yes?
And some more of our stuff damaged, actually.
On
So
my way.
Listening.
let's split up a bit, so we're ready to capture immediately.
Moving out.
And once the hill does finish repairs,
Yes?
which I just realised it will need some more resources to do, we'll send the Naga round to repair everybody. Just dump commodities into it, we might as well at this point. Yes, that's another faction down. Not too bad. Let's save the campaign, because it is lagging a little bit. I don't want to lose it. Hooray! I guess next we'll have to decide whether we think it's better to go for the Twin Guard or whether to go for the Steel Empire. Twin Guard's probably a better option. I reckon we're going to take some casualties here. We did in the AOTE campaign. Imagine we have against every faction. I suppose it's not that big a deal, really.
Yes? On my way. On my way.
Someone needs to stay here and be ready to take this point when we can.
Listening.
And the hill is repaired. Let's spawn on the mothership. Right. Are we going to drop to the point where... it might also have been added materials then, possibly. That could have been part of it.
Listening.
Yes?
Right, let's get the Naga away from it, so it doesn't
Yes?
accidentally drain off all the materials or whatever. Ah, is that what it
On
is?
my
Because
way.
it drains the materials.
Listening.
Maybe? I'll help it to take a... wait, no. How did it drop to 64%? Did it smash again? It's still breaking! Oh my god. Tell you what.
Moving
Better
out.
idea.
Yes?
Hang on a minute.
On my way.
You two are going to bodyguard each other. I'm going to put
Yes?
you in the same fleet. So we can repair fleet first. Yeah. Elder's going to act as a bodyguard. It can't get into too much trouble with the
Moving out.
other one nearby.
Yes.
And they can share
Yes.
resources, so they're not going to have to worry about one of them running out.
On my way.
Right. That's probably an alright way to do it, actually. Since it just won't seem to work reliably on its own, we'll pair it up with a thing that can repair it if it breaks. Right.
Yes.
You guys can go to
On
there.
my way.
Oh, wait. No,
On
wait
my
there.
way.
Let
Yes.
these guys, who will have a bunch of material,
Yes.
and then repair your damaged Vivian. Yep, and then get going.
On my way. Yes. On my way. On my way.
Right, we have 2 hours in game time before the next meeting. Should we just build a new Naga to send out to the resource points we've taken? Oh, we've got the 2 Chris's here as well, haven't we?
Yes. On my
Game's
way.
like, yes. Yes, you do.
Yes. On my way.
So we've got the Naga up here that should be coming down, right? Naga 2, where is it? Actually, where is it? We had one that's come down for here. Ah, it's reached that point. Right, I forgot we had a another one to build here anyway. Let's go. Land Harvester extended. Easy installation job for our good old reliable.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we'll use this one to build the points we've got but haven't put anything on yet. We probably should increase the storage capacity on these a lot more. Oh, no, it has. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what the extended did. Yeah, it's got 250,000. Loads,
way.
loads. We can quickly run a supply vehicle between the two if we need to for that. Gather our resources from our further away points.
Yes. On my way.
Capturing is done there. Those two are at full health. The
Yes.
repair fleet has arrived. Let's get you
Yes.
guys fully up and going again.
Yes.
Over to
On
these
my
guys.
way.
A little bit of time to actually rest and repair and all that. We'll assume we're going to attack the Twin Guard. We'll put our forces up to it. We'll send our forces up to it, I should say. I think everything that's combat ready is already over in that general direction anyway. Checking up on everything. It looks like we're all good for the moment.
Yes.
You guys should move up to
On
there.
my way. Yes.
Oh, you don't need any
Yes.
repairs anyway. In that case, up to
On
here.
my way.
No, they're not either. Is everyone good? No,
On
they're
my
not.
way.
Okay, move up to them.
Listening.
Set them to at least try and repair. Right.
Listening.
So you're done. You
Moving
can move
out.
up to there. But we'll have them rendezvous in this
Moving
square.
out.
The lake's going to be blocking the way a little bit otherwise.
Listening.
You guys could also do some repairs. Let's rebuild that. Destroyed Leopold.
Yes.
Alright.
On my way.
Listening. Moving out.
Yes.
You guys can move up. Ooh.
On my way.
That's where the other guys are coming from.
Yes.
Very nice. An extra resourcing point.
Yes.
You guys can
On
move up
my
as well.
way.
Yeah, we'll have everyone rendezvous here. We'll probably form these 2 Chris's into one of the missile fleets, maybe. The 3rd missile fleet. Actually, I might just merge them with one of the others, or just have them always operate with the
Yes.
others. Yeah, let's merge the
my
2
way.
together at least. Let's not have them operate alone. They're not really quite... They're good at demolishing slow-moving big things. They're not really amazing fighters on their own. They'll be good against the bosses, though.
Yes.
They're
On
done
my
there.
way. On my way. Yes.
You guys can move up to there.
On my way.
Where is the repair fleet? Repair fleet.
Yes.
I have another job for you. And you guessed it correctly. It's another balloon. We might be at a point where we're just snowballing in the campaign at this point. It might be that even if we take some losses, we've just got enough resources and tanks at this point that we can just shrug them off and just win. But we'll see how it goes.
Listening.
Yes.
Moving out.
I just realised also as well the irony of
Listening.
building. If you want
Moving
to,
out.
I got to date this episode by
Listening.
saying this. The irony of using radar balloons
Moving
after
out.
everything that's been going on recently. Of course, with some certain balloons.
Yes.
Also, there's been all the
On my
kerfuffle with
way. On my way.
the Chinese
Yes. On my
spy
way.
question mark
Yes.
balloons. Don't know if anyone was ever
Yes.
quite sure on
On my
that, but
way.
it seems to be the most likely
Yes.
thing that they were meant to be spying, or at least like showing like, hey, here's a thing we can do. But I'm not really sure. Just sort of poking in general, but I don't live in the US, so I don't know for certain. They probably know a bit more about it than me at the moment. Landcracker. Omnitaurus, which I believe is a vehicle. Liberator cannon, civilian house, Revox, ICBM. Oh, this is still Empire territory. Okay. Looks so nasty. Omnitauruses are quite big as well, actually. We'll set these guys up here, but we
Yes.
might well end up going for the Twin Guard.
Yes.
Actually, don't know quite which order we're going to end up doing this, but maybe we'll even just go for them. Or at the very least, we want to catch all the land we can before we engage in
Listening.
in a straight-up
Moving
fight.
out.
I think we actually have nearly done, so we might well... We'll get everyone in position, and then we'll maybe start the next meeting. It's probably best just to stack everybody
Yes.
up, honestly, at the
On
moment.
my way. Yes.
Repair fleet.
On
Actually,
my
get
way.
down there. We'll actually use the time we have to get the repair fleet to go there, build a new miner, and then come back. That's probably a safe option. Oh yeah, speaking of, where's that Nago that's over there? You
Yes.
can start building on those 3 across the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a resourcing point ready to go to repair from.
On my way. On my way.
That's done.
On
Over to
my
that
way.
one. Yeah,
Yes.
not the land harvester, you can stay there. Can't move anyway. So we're all good. Right.
Yes. Yes.
You guys should all be set
Listening.
to be
Listening.
greedy effectively.
Yes. Yes.
Listening.
Yes.
Listening.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all sharing and splitting a tiny bit of resources between them. It's not too bad. Right. Let's save the campaign. And then let's, to finish up the campaign, the episode, let's pick our next opponent, shall we? Right. Also, let's
Listening.
move to... I didn't necessarily mean move to, I meant... Let's get myself over here. Right. Let's do a quick save and then call a meeting. Call a meeting early. Okay. Oh, do we actually have to... Oh, shoot. Now this, kids, is why we save, because I didn't realise it was going to lock me into this with no way to retreat. Okay. What I'm going to do, because we're going to be sitting around for a bit if I just let it play out, what I'm going to do is I will, off screen, I'll just let the time tick, I'll reload, I'll let the time tick down, and we'll see who it gives us an option to fight at the end of it. Unless we just want to do all-out war at this point, but probably not the best idea. Okay. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Before I go, I've been saying this in all of them. I think this will be the 11th. This day comes out, so it'll be coming up. Sel Quinta is going to be out in the midweek madness sale. You're doing an RPG Maker themed one. I've actually got it into the sale. It's very exciting. So if you guys want to support the channel, absolute best way you can do that. Pick up a copy of Sel Quinta in the sale. It's like £2 and you'll like it. I hope. Right. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.